Hey there, boys and girls. Welcome to probably the last DOTA2 video I will make. I just want to go over one thing. I think someone in the comment section said that my web placement was not really good. So I'm gonna go over how I place my webs. I have to admit it's not the best one. I could place my webs just a little bit better. But I believe the point of webs is um, making Broodmother comfortable. She has to have a game plan, and the webs that you place have to be conducive. They have to enable you to play the way you want to. So let's go over the match as usual. I'm gonna go place two webs in here. Oh, I remember this game now. Alright, so while that happens, I'm gonna die. I just want to show you guys that I'm now ancient, which is diamond in Dota 2. So pay attention as to how I place my webs in here. I place them so that I can escape from this gank or push at game start. I know that Broodmother can place 4 webs at the beginning of the game with no penalty either to the charges or mana. So these were my 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, this web right here, I place it so that if I go in here, I can use the side shop. That's really important. It used to be really important, but now the side shop doesn't really have that many items. And I also place it so that I can retreat to my tower with one more web. I know some people like to hide in the trees and place the webs around here or here. I like to play very aggressively, and this is the reason why I place my webs right in the open. So I'm gonna have a good beginning in here, but that's because all 3 of these guys are gonna be against me. Let's see. Some people think that Gyrocopter and Shadow Demon counter Brute somehow. I respectfully disagree with that opinion. You only have to click away from whatever thing they are doing. Like a Gyrocopter has a sound effect when he's trying to kill Broodlings, so just move away when he tries to do that. And let's see. I level up Web twice to get the rune in here. I'm not gonna be able to do that this game because they have a ward in here. These guys, they had a pretty good plan against me, but it all comes down to how you play the hero. Broodmother is a hero that is able to overcome incredible odds. See, he won. He knew. Well, anyway, at game start, I think I die a couple of times, but then it becomes a non-issue. Usually my third web, I place it in here. I place it so that I can sneak in here and I can get XP if they decide to pull the creeps from here and fight. I am able to stay in here and soak some XP. This is where I die the second time. I don't really check their mana. I should have checked their mana. I'm thinking I can kill Shadow Demon here, but I really can't. Yeah, I died too fast. Well, anyway, that is my last mistake this match. After that, it's all about the Broodmother. See how I am ranked 4th in net worth? That's gonna become 1, probably. I killed the courier, see? My webs in here allowed me to kill the courier. It's not part of the plan, but I swear it's not the first time that happens. So My webs, I believe, could be placed a little bit lower, maybe to enable me to go further into their jungle earlier. But I'm a little bit lazy. I have to admit, I haven't rethought the way my webs should be placed. If you have a slightly better idea or a better game plan, do share in the comments. So I also like to place a web in here so that I can chase 4 heroes come against me. I managed to kill one of them, but then I need to escape. Oh yeah. Actually, that's the last time I die, isn't it? Well, anyway, died twice. So if you pay attention, my mistake in there was that when I placed a web in here to escape from the trees, I didn't have one in here. Well, it also helps that 4 heroes were there to kill me, but if I had erased this web right here first and then used my charge in here, maybe I would have been able to escape. Maybe. You never know. Anyway, I erased the web in here after I noticed that mistake, and then this is where I go full force against them because I now have the Medallion of Courage. I notice Necro. Okay, so my next web is placed in here. It's right in the middle of the lane and in the middle of their jungle. I also place one web in here to get my rune and one in here to get their rune. This will allow me to overcome the advantage that they had when they went for me. Alright, so the strategy against Necro and Gyro is just to stay away until you see that they use their spells. Necro has low health, so hit him with the Q. That way, he's gonna have to use his Q as well to heal, and that's where you go in. Alright, let's go over here slowly. Look at this. I hit the creep to regen some health, and then I just run away. I know that Garrett can't really catch me because he has 450 move speed, so I just go into these trees and I hope for the best. I go into here, as I explained to you, because I know that they can't go into trees. I notice the ranged creep and just run away. Always make the heroes move through the trees. There is your advantage as Broodmother. So now here they're gonna try to get me. Thankfully PL TP stop, and I think it's GG from here. Let's go. So I sent my spiders against Necro. We kill, what's it? Visage. And then we just go. Go, go, go. We kill Necro, and then we're gonna kill Gyro. As usual, do not be afraid to trade a few spiders for a kill. They are really tanky now, so they can survive most ultimates now. The level 1 ultimates. Alright, so my next web from there is right here. I like to place it a little bit into the trees in here so that I can place another web in here. You're gonna see me place that web after we try and go for the tower. So I like placing a web in here because I get 2 camps for the price of 1 web. See, placed it in there. Web management with Broodmother is important, but the way you do it is you make it as easy as possible for yourself. Whenever you feel that you placed a bad web, just click on it and erase it. Make your life easier. Keep the good webs, take away the bad ones. So I reposition my web in here to access my rune easier, and I'm gonna erase this web right here next. This is always my game plan. I do not deviate from it that much. See, my spider survived the ultimate, and I got a kill. Alright, so after you get this tier 2 tower, you're free to do two things. One, you can go mid lane and help them push. Or what I'm gonna do this match is I'm gonna go straight for the tier 3. I do that because I noticed that we just killed 2 of them and most of them are mid. 3 of them. So I'm just gonna place another web in here. I refrain from placing it here just yet because I'm not sure if I should commit one charge to that. So I erase my previous web in here and then I just go back and farm. I get the Echo Saber and now I'm gonna go for the Arcade. And let's speed this game up. And now I'm gonna go for the tier 3 after I farm a little bit more. One more web that you can place is one in here so that you get access to the shrine and this camp and also the ancients. I mentioned that in the first video, but I just wanted to be clear. So my web in here allows me to go into this camp to farm some more. Alright, we go in here, we get some kills. This is one of these games where the ults are really dangerous, so I do go for the BKB in this game. And there's the slow from Visage, there's the ultimate from Necro, Gyro, and even this guy. So anyway, we get their barracks and third tower, and after that I'm just gonna farm a little bit more. I really want I already have the BKB, so I don't know what I'm doing at this point, to be honest. I farm a little bit more just in case. I'm trying to build the upgrade to Arcade. Yeah. Alright, so after I see them fighting here, I place one more web in here, which allows me to take their mid tower, ranged racks. And I consider doing more, but I see this guy and I run away. He was really low on health, so I could have fought that. But I mean, just take what you can with no worries. I refuse to place a web in here because this is really fast. Just do it. Farm a little bit more. It's pretty much GG. Okay guys, so this is how I place my webs. After this, I'm gonna place them in here so that we can go for these other racks. My team was really good, I mean, props to them. To be fair, I fought against 3-4 heroes on the safe lane, so it's the least that they can do. See how I don't place webs if I don't feel like placing a web? You have to always consider the annoyances of placing a web versus farming or killing a hero. I am a very conservative guy, so I don't like to place webs here and there. I like to place webs in their final position. That's what I was trying to say. Always place webs in their final position. Alright, so I get the Bloodthorn. I notice that they are preparing a push here top. So I'm just gonna go with them. I try to bait them in here, but as you see, I don't place a web. Not just yet. I just wanted one of them to go back to kill my spiders so that they have an easier time. Eventually, I just say, let's go, let's go. And I go and we get kills. I activate my BKB, I kill them, then I kill them again. Almost died. More kills, and the game is over by now. Alright, guys, so I hope that you take into account the way I do things. I hope you guys keep on playing well. And we'll probably go over one last thing in here. So, a lot of people ask me, well, actually, just one person in the comments, how to exactly own engagements with Broodmother. So, let's go to the point where this starts snowballing in my favor. Alright, see how I move things? Let's see if we can get one more example in here. So when I move, I move with my spiders, unless there's some reason for me not to. See in here, I moved my spiders away, and then I selected just me, and I moved into the trees. This is how I let my spiders do the work. This is where I die. Alright, so that's the only move that you really need to learn as a Broodmother. Click on them and then select yourself to move away. Let the spiders work. Alright, so here it is. This is probably the point where I start winning. Alright, so let's see. Leave my spiders away from them. And what I'm trying to do right now is make Necro use his Q. Okay, so at this point, they think I'm dead, but I go into the trees, pop the ult, get 1 health from the creep, and just run away. Run into here, you see the creep, run away, always make them go through the trees, and then it's pretty much done. See, I clicked on him so that my spiders would go, and then I moved away. This is how I play the hero. If you have much better micro, do as you wish. But if you're just trying the hero out, do this. Click on them with control click, as I explained before in my first video, and then just move away. See, I click on them, and that's game. Let's see if there's one more example in here. That's probably it, guys. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my last video. Now that I'm ancient, this is probably it. So, see you guys someday.